90. In 1964, my special guest was one of 4 London lads who put out a cover version of Little Richard's Long Tall Sally. It didn't sell. As a matter of fact, their second single is reported to have sold 127 copies. But their third single, You Really Got Me, now that was something different. A #1 in this country and a worldwide winner that began a string of hits that included 3 #1s and 3 #2s, songs like Tired of Waiting for You, All Day and All the Night, Waterloo Sunset, and Lola. In the 70s, they released a memorable series of albums, quite often related to one single concept. They've always been known as one of the great touring bands in the country, and around the world, particularly in America, they have a large, loyal, live following. Recently, they're on a British tour. They've released a single called Come Dancing. But first, let's go back to 1964 and that record that launched the Kinks all over the world, not only in Britain, from a show called The Beat Room. Here are the Kinks.
Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ray Davies, the lead singer and songwriter of the Kinks. Do you remember the Beat Room?
Yeah, I had my Lady Diana jacket on there.
You also actually did Long Tall Sally in that show, but we don't have a film
Oh,
of that.
thankfully.
Yes, but you do, you said.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere. I've got it recorded from a TV show we did, the first one we did.
You're in the middle of a British tour right now. 18 years on, is it still fun?
It isn't at the moment. I've got up kind of late this morning, but it was great last night. We played Nottingham. It was really good. Yeah, it's still fun. You know.
Well, your live shows have always had the reputation of being a party. We're in a party mood here today, and I certainly can vouch for that, having seen some of them. Do you feel good during it all? During the
Yeah, I
party
feel
atmosphere?
great during it. It's the audiences over here are always special. You know, they got a kind of a really intimate audience last night. It's like a new theatre, and English audiences are the best still.
You're credited with introducing elements of music hall into rock.
I was going to say that, but I was hoping it would drift away from it. Yeah, there's a kind of music hall element in what we do. I don't know why.
Were you ever a fan of music hall?
No, hated it.
One of the reasons you've kept the loyal following through the years is because the songs often mean a lot to people. Somehow you've developed a reputation for not only great wit, but great social perception. But do you feel yourself to be a student of the surroundings around you?
I think any writer is influenced by what goes on around him or her. And in that sense, I am a student of the world, I suppose.
I was wondering if you would humor me and be willing to talk about some of your songs that I like the best.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to
That's right. It's inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go back right now to a record which was on an EP in Britain and became a hit single in the United States called A Well-Respected Man.
Sure.
And your guitar happens to be very conveniently located here.
Armless person.
Now, this is an account of, shall we say, your regular commuter type.
Yeah.
And in several lines, you really managed to conjure up a person who was not only typical of a certain British business person, but all over the world.
Yeah, this was written in a hotel in Torquay, actually. Yeah, I'll just give you a...
Right.
Because he gets up in the morning and he goes to work at 9 and he comes back home at 5:30, takes the same train every time. Because his world is built from punctuality, it never fails. And he's all so good, and he's all so fine, and he's all so healthy in his body and his mind. He's a well-respected man about town, doing the best thing so conservatively.
You say you wrote that one in a hotel in Torquay. Is it a
Yeah.
case of when the muse strikes, or do you just...
No,
sit
I
down?
tell you what happened. I've kind of just been at art school like lots of other people like me, and I'd successful.